Half ahead.
Half ahead, pilot.
Starboard 10.
Starboard 10, sir. Starboard 10 on.
Midships. Steer 003.
Midships 003. Steady on 003.
Dead slow ahead.
Dead slow ahead, pilot.
What is your course?
My course is 003, sir.
Captain, we're coming up to the pilot station. Please rig the pilot ladder on the starboard side, 1 meter above the water.
Yes, pilot. Carabia, captain to third mate. Rig the pilot ladder on the starboard side, 1 meter above the water. Have a life buoy and heaving line ready, then report to the bridge.
Arabia, third mate to captain. Rig pilot ladder on starboard side, 1 meter above the water. Have life buoy and heaving line ready. I'll come up to the bridge when all ready, sir.
Captain, when I've left, keep steering 003. This will take you to the fairway buoy. Past the buoy, then you can set course to the east.
Alter course at the fairway buoy. Thank you, pilot.
Pilot boat is approaching, sir.
Please sign my papers, Captain.
Certainly, pilot.
Thank you. Goodbye, Captain.
Thank you, pilot. Third mate, please take the pilot down.
Yes, sir.
Stop engines.
Stop engine. Engine stop, sir.
Steady. Let me know when she does not answer the wheel.
Steady on 003, sir.
Half ahead.
Half ahead.
Starboard 10.
Starboard 10.
Midships.
Midships.
Steer 003.
Steer 003.
Steady on 003.
Steady on 003.
Dead slow ahead, pilot.
Dead slow ahead, pilot.
What is your course?
What is your course?
My course is 003, sir.
My course is 003, sir.
Captain to third mate. Rig the pilot ladder on the starboard side, 1 meter above the water.
Captain to third mate. Rig the pilot ladder on the starboard side, 1 meter above the water.
Have a life buoy and heaving line ready, then report to the bridge.
Have a life buoy and heaving line ready. Then report to the bridge.
Captain, when I've left, keep steering 003.
Captain, when I've left, keep steering 003.
This will take you to the fairway buoy. Past the buoy, then you can set course to the east.
This'll take you to the fairway buoy. Pass the buoy, then you can set course to the east.
Pilot boat is approaching, sir.
The pilot boat is approaching, sir.
Please sign my papers, Captain.
Please sign my papers, Captain.
Thank you, pilot. Third mate, please take the pilot down.
Thank you, pilot. Third mate, please take the pilot down.
Steady. Let me know when she does not answer the wheel.
Steady. Let me know when she does not answer the wheel.
Fourth, the bridge have told me the bunker barge is alongside and we're going to load 500 tons to forward tanks and 400 tons to the after tanks.
Yes, sir.
Sound all tanks, please.
Sound all bunker tank.
First check the scuppers are plugged, check that the bunker line valve is closed and then take the blank off the line.
Yes, sir. Check the scuppers are plugged, check bunker line valve is closed, then take the blank off the line.
When you've done that, get 4 bags of sawdust and 2 shovels.
Please repeat that, sir. I did not understand.
I said get 4 bags of sawdust and 2 shovels.
Yes, sir. Get 4 bags of sawdust and 2 shovels.
Good morning to you, Chief. You have 900 tons of fuel oil.
Yeah, good morning. Yes, that is correct.
Let's go through the checklist.
Fishing deck watch has been established with a particular attention to moorings, fenders and manifold observation.
Yeah.
And an engine room watch. And main engines are on standby.
It's okay.
The usual emergency procedure, scuppers have been checked, anti-pollution, materials are ready.
My firefighting equipment is in position. I will start at the rate of 5 tons a minute.
Agreed. We have water on deck. The equipment has been checked. Please sign the checklist.
Yes, please sign mine as well.
Bosun, when the connection is made, make sure the joints are properly tightened.
Yes, sir. Check that the joints are properly tightened.
Right, fourth. When all is secure, open the bunkering valves on both tanks and the bunker manifold valve.
Yes, open bunkering valves on both tanks when the pipe is connected. Then open the bunkering manifold valve.
Ready to receive bunker, sir.
Thank you, Bosun. Arabia, Chief Engineer to Bridge, we are ready to start bunkering.
Arabia Bridge, yes, sir.
Ready to start bunkering.
Arabia San Telmo, are you ready to receive bunkers?
Chief Engineer to St. Elmo, we are ready, barge on standby to start bunkers.
We are starting now.
Oil is now coming through. Thank you.
Understood?
Understood. Bunkering started at 10:30. Bosun, the oil is coming through now. Keep a good lookout for leaks and check the entire line. Watch the pipe seals carefully.
Yes, sir. Keep a good look out for leaks. Check the entire line and watch the pipe seals carefully.
Any change in the level yet?
Yes, the level is rising.
Right, fourth. When the sounding is 6 meters, close the valve to the forward tank and let the bargeman know we're loading to the after tank only.
When the sounding is 6 meters, close the valve to the forward tank and tell the bargeman we are loading into the aft tank only.
Thank you, fourth. Fourth, the bridge have told me the bunker barge is alongside.
Fourth, the bridge has told me the bunker barge is alongside.
And we're going to load 500 tons to forward tanks and 400 tons to the after tanks.
We are going to load 500 tons to the forward tanks and 400 to the aft tanks.
Sound all tanks, please.
Sound all tanks, please.
First, check that the scuppers are plugged.
First, check that the scuppers are plugged.
Check that the bunker line valve is closed and then take the blank off the line.
Check that the bunker line valve is closed. Then take the blank off the line.
Please repeat that, sir. I did not understand.
Please repeat that, sir. I did not understand.
I said, get 4 bags of sawdust and 2 shovels.
I said, get 4 bags of sawdust and 2 shovels.
Good morning to you, Chief. You have 900 tons of fuel oil.
Good morning to you, Chief. You have 900 tons of fuel oil.
The usual emergency procedure, scuppers have been checked, anti-pollution, materials are ready.
The usual emergency procedure. Scuppers have been checked, anti-pollution materials are ready.
My firefighting equipment is in position. I will start at the rate of 5 tons a minute.
My firefighting equipment is in position. I will start at the rate of 5 tons a minute.
Agreed. We have water on deck. The equipment has been checked. Please sign the checklist.
Agreed. We have water on deck. The equipment has been checked. Please sign my checklist.
Bosun, when the connection is made, make sure the joints are properly tightened.
Bosun, when the connection is made, make sure the joints are properly tightened.
When all is secure, open the bunkering valves on both tanks and the bunker manifold valve.
When all is secure, open the bunkering valves on both tanks and the bunker manifold valve.
Ready to receive bunkers, sir.
Ready to receive bunkers, sir.
Chief Engineer to Bridge, we are ready to start bunkering.
Chief Engineer to Bridge. We are ready to start bunkering.
Chief Engineer to St Elmo, we are ready, bargeman, stand by to start bunkers.
Chief Engineer to St Elmo. We are ready, bargeman. Stand by to start bunkers.
Bosun, the oil is coming through now.
Bosun, the oil is coming through now.
Keep a good lookout for leaks and check the entire line. Watch the pipe seals carefully.
Keep a good lookout for leaks. Check the entire line and watch the pipe seals carefully.
Right forth, when the sounding is 6 meters, close the valve to the forward tank and let the bargeman know we're loading to the after tank only.
Right forth, when the sounding is 6 meters, close the valve to the forward tank and let the bargeman know we are loading into the aft tank only.
Good morning, mates.
Morning, Captain.
Mates, we are approaching the anchorage. Go forward with the bosun and prepare the port anchor for letting go. We will use 5 shackles in the water.
Yes, Captain. Now go forward and prepare the port anchor to let go.
We will use 5 shackle in the water.
Yes. Walk the anchor back to just above the water and hold it on the brake.
Walk the anchor back to just above the water and hold it on the brake. Yes, sir.
Dead slow ahead.
Dead slow ahead, sir.
Stop engine.
Stop engine. Engine and stop, sir.
Half astern.
Half astern.
Arabia, captain to mate. Is the anchor ready for letting go?
Arabia, mate to captain. Port anchor ready for letting go. The anchor is just above the water.
Second mate, what's the sounding?
Sounding 40 meters, sir.
40 meters, aye. Arabia, captain to mate. Let go, port anchor.
Arabia, let go port anchor. Let go, bosun.
Arabia, captain to mate. Where is the cable leading?
Arabia, mate to captain. Cable is leading forward. Medium weight. 2 shackles in the water.
Arabia, 2 shackles in the water, leading forward. Keep paying out on the cable. Stop engines.
Stop engine.
Arabia, mate to captain. 3 shackles in the water. Leading forward. Slight weight.
Arabia, 3 shackles. Thank you. Pay out the cable and inform me when 4 shackles are in the water.
Arabia, mate to captain. Understood, sir. Arabia, mate to master. 4 shackles in the water.
Arabia, 4 shackles in the water. How is the cable leading?
Slight weight, 10 o'clock.
Slight weight, 10 o'clock, roger. Pay out the cable and inform me when 5 shackles are in the water.
Arabia, mate to captain. Understood, sir. Arabia, 5 shackles in the water.
Arabia, 5 shackles in the water. Hold on.
Holding on.
Arabia, captain to mate. Is she brought up?
Arabia, brought up, sir.
Arabia, captain to mate. Screw her up and put the bar across.
Arabia, screw her up and put the bar across. Arabia, mate to master. She is screwed up. 5 shackles in the water. Bar across. Cable leading 10 o'clock.
Thank you, mate. Hoist the anchor signal before you leave.
Anchor signal being hoisted, sir. Standing down. Bosun, use the anchor signal and then stand down. Thank you.
Mate, we are approaching the anchorage.
Mate, we are approaching the anchorage.
Go forward with the bosun and prepare the port anchor for letting go. We will use 5 shackles in the water.
Go forward with the bosun and prepare the port anchor for letting go. We will use 5 shackles in the water.
Yes, walk the anchor back to just above the water and hold it on the break.
Yes, walk the anchor back to just above the water and hold it on the break.
Captain to mate, is the anchor ready for letting go?
Captain to mate, is the anchor ready for letting go?
Port anchor ready for letting go. The anchor is just above the water.
Port anchor ready for letting go. The anchor is just above the water.
Second mate, what's the sounding?
Second mate, what's the sounding?
Captain to mate, let go, port anchor.
Captain to mate, let go port anchor.
Mate to captain. Cable is leading forward. Medium weight. 2 shackles in the water.
Mate to captain. Cable is leading forward. Medium weight. 2 shackles in the water.
Three shackles, thank you. Pay out the cable and inform me when 4 shackles are in the water.
3 shackles. Thank you. Pay out the cable. Inform me when 4 shackles are in the water.
Four shackles in the water. How is the cable leading?
4 shackles in the water. How is the cable leading?
Slight weight, 10 o'clock.
Slight weight, 10 o'clock.
Captain to mate, is she brought up?
Captain to mate, is she brought up?
Captain to mate, screw her up and put the bar across.
Captain to mate, screw her up and put the bar across.
Mate to master. She is screwed up. 5 shackles in the water. Bar across. Cable leading 10 o'clock.
Mate to master. She is screwed up. 5 shackles in the water. Bar across. Cable leading 10 o'clock.
Anchor signal being hoisted, sir. Standing down.
Anchor signal being hoisted, sir. Standing down.
Engine control room, second engineer speaking.
Hello, control room. Third mate here. We got 1 hour to go before standby. We will require water on deck during maneuvering.
Okay, understood. 1 hour to stand by, water on deck. Thank you.
Thank you, second.
The bridge wants to go to stand by in 1 hour. They want water on deck.
We'll start the standby alternator.
Start standby alternator. Third, go and check the port alternator. Be sure to check the cooling water pressure.
Yes, check the port side alternator. Be sure to check the cooling water pressure.
Bridge, third mate here.
Hello, Bridge. Second engineer speaking. 2 alternators run. Start second steering motor.
Starting second steering motor.
Yes, go ahead, please.
I've checked the port alternator, lube oil pressure, cooling water pressure, and temperature all normal.
Thank you, sir. The pressure is correct. We can start number 2 general service pump.
Ready for number 2 general service pump.
Start number 2 general service pump.
Start number 2 general service pump. Number 2 general service pump started.
Sir, go and check the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
Check the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
Bridge, third mate here.
Second engineer speaking. Fire mains are pressurized. We are ready to go on standby.
Fire mains are pressurized. Ready for standby. Thank you.
Thank you.
No leaks around the gland seal on number 2 general service pump. The pump is operating normally, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, control room. Third mate here. We got 1 hour to go before standby.
Hello, control room. Third mate here. We've got 1 hour to go before standby.
We will require water on deck during maneuvering.
We will require water on deck during maneuvering.
The bridge wants to go to standby in 1 hour. They want water on deck.
The bridge want to go to standby in 1 hour. They want water on deck.
We'll start the standby alternator.
We'll start the standby alternator.
Sir, go and check the port alternator. Be sure to check the cooling water pressure.
Third, go and check the port alternator. Be sure to check the cooling water pressure.
Hello, bridge. Second engineer speaking. 2 alternators run. Start second steering motor.
Hello, bridge. Second engineer speaking. 2 alternators running. Start second steering motor.
I've checked the port alternator, lube oil pressure, cooling water pressure, and temperature all normal.
I've checked the port alternator. Lube oil pressure, cooling water pressure, and temperature all normal.
The pressure is correct. We can start number 2 general service pump.
The pressure is correct. We can start number 2 general service pump.
Third, go and check the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
Third, go and check the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
Fire mains are pressurized. Ready for standby. Thank you.
Fire mains are pressurized. Ready for standby. Thank you.
No leaks around the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
No leaks around the gland seal on number 2 general service pump.
The pump is operating normally, sir.
The pump is operating normally, sir.
How long have you been ventilating the void space?
We put the fan in place at 0800 hours. So we have been ventilating for about 7 hours.
Good. That's probably long enough. I will check the atmosphere against O2 and hydrocarbon.
Okay. We are checking the void space for gas again.
We are nearly ready.
What's the air pressure on that, Elsa?
200 bar.
Also here, 200 bar.
O2 21%, no hydrocarbons.
Air pressure 200 bars on both sets.
200 bars both sets.
Are you taking any tools down with you, sir?
No, sir, only torches. We are going to check the condition of the rudder post gland. If anything needs to be done, we will need its second entry.
You too. When the chief officers and the second engineers are ready, stand by the BA set. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood. We will stand by the extra BA sets.
Engine room to bridge. Chief officer here. We are ready for entering into void space. The checklist is complete.
Understood, mate. You are standing by for entry to the void space. Send up the checklist for my signature.
Take that to the bridge for the captain's signature.
Yes, sir. The checklist, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Third officer to captain, we are ready for entry, sir.
Understood, third. Carry on.
Okay, chief. Check torches. Rescue team, stand by.
Standing by, sir.
All ready for entry, sir.
We will enter now.
Your entry time at 15:30 hours. Third officer to captain, chief officer, and second engineer into void space at 15:30 hours.
Entry team now in void space.
Third officer to mate, down 3 minutes. It's all okay.
3 minutes down, all okay. How long have you been ventilating the void space?
How long have you been ventilating the void space?
We put the fan in place at 0800 hours. So we have been ventilating for about 7 hours.
We put the fan in place at 0800 hours. So we have been ventilating for about 7 hours.
Good. That's probably long enough. I will check the atmosphere against O2 and hydrocarbon.
Good. That is probably long enough. I will check the atmosphere again for O2 and hydrocarbons.
What's the air pressure on that, Elsa?
What is the air pressure on that, Elsa?
200 bar.
200 bar.
O2 21%, no hydrocarbons.
O2 21%. No hydrocarbons.
Are you taking any tools down with you, sir?
Are you taking any tools down with you, sir?
No, sir, only torches. We are going to check the condition of the rudder post gland.
No, third, only torches. We're going to check the condition of the rudder post gland.
If anything needs to be done, we will need its second entry.
If anything needs to be done, we will need a second entry.
Yes, sir. Understood. We will stand by the extra BA sets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We will stand by the extra BA sets.
We are ready for entering into void space. The checklist is complete.
We are ready for entry into the void space. The checklist is complete.
Take that to the bridge for the captain's signature.
Take that to the bridge for the captain's signature.
Third officer to captain, we are ready for entry, sir.
Third officer to captain. We are ready for entry, sir.
Okay, Chief. Check torches.
Okay, Chief. Check torches.
Third officer to captain, chief officer, and second engineer into void space at 15:30 hours.
Third officer to captain. Chief officer and second engineer into void space at 15:30 hours.